Good morning.
Morning. That's me, Millie. Ordinary, boring Millie.
I think we've seen a few body swap stories before, like mainly in comedy, but how would you say it's different adding horror to it?
Well, I've never seen it in a horror thing where what's kind of fun is, when Catherine goes back to school as the butcher, but in the body of the girl and, runs into some of the people without giving too much away that gave her a hard time early. It's pretty fun and pretty interesting to see.
Yeah.
We've done six movies with Chris Landon. This is our seventh, I think.
Okay.
I love him. And he wrote the script with Douglas, and he gave me the script on a Friday. We all read it. It's one of the only scripts. We came in Monday. We all said we have to make this movie. I mean, we love Chris. So anything that he wants to do, we're going to take very seriously. But then the combination of Chris with this script made us say home run.
So I was telling you that I like the mixture between horror and comedy, but what would you say is the feature that you like the most about Freaky?
I love that this movie has like a beating heart, that it's driven by a character who has this very fantastical experience, but also goes through this arc of, like personal growth. At the beginning of the movie, she's very shy and insecure and codependent. And then I think she starts to really discover who she is by inhabiting somebody else's body. And I think that emotional core of the movie, I think, is its strength.
Well, I'll tell you this. I tried to watch it with my mom and she had to leave the room in the first 5 minutes because it was just too scary. But then she was back in there and she was laughing with me and like crying. And there's so much heart in the movie that you're really invested in these characters and the crazy reality that they're in. And you want to watch the scares because they're going to make you laugh. And I'm such a scaredy cat. So I'm the person who's like never opening my eyes during a movie. And this is one that you're going to want to watch.
Well, I feel like sometimes, people think about Blumhouse and they only think about horror mainly. And they are maybe not very convinced to watch this movie due to the comedy, for example. But how would you convince those who aren't sure about watching the movie yet because of that?
I would say, even if you like funny movies, this is a scary movie. It's almost 50-50. It's almost like a horror comedy. And the scares, they're not that serious, and the premise is kind of ridiculous. And so if you haven't tried a horror movie before, I would recommend you try Freaky because it's a slow way into the genre.
I want my body back.
Come and get it.